Good morning. Oh wow, it's been an interesting 5 days, but I finally got my Xanax I needed. It only took a act of Congress, that's for sure. But once I started taking the medicine yesterday, my friend Nancy brought it to me, and phew, I'm still not up there, you guys. So I'm working on it though. Let me do a pull an oracle from the Tree Keeper's Oracle for the start our day. Positive reinforcements, positive thoughts, positive. We don't need any negative. We just need positive on how to handle the negative. Oh, I can't very well. It's been rough, you guys. I don't know what's worse now. Is the tariffs that are supposed to go on our overseas drugs 300%? I don't know about y'all, but I don't think I can afford 300% increase. Not at all. So what does the Oracle of the Trees have to tell us today? What have you got for us today, Oracle of the Trees? What is the rest of our week going to look like? What is the rest of our week going to look like? I think I'm going to change my time until 11 because I thought 10 was a good time. It is a good time, but I have a illness. It's fibromyalgia, and I never know from night to night. But I'm doing good today. I'll be back on Friday, and then I'll set up all my thumbnails for Friday and Saturday and Monday and Wednesday of next week. I know I've been behind, but believe me, I'd much rather be doing this than what I had been doing. Good morning, Red Dragon. I'm getting ready to pull a tree oracle card for the next few days. Oh, I finally got my Xanax to help me with my neck. Right there. I feel this is the card for us. We got Keeper of Alchemy. We have the Keeper of Alchemy. Oh, which is number 20. This is for all of us. This is for all of us. Trees are among nature's alchemists. They turn root, dirt, and seed into leafy green shade, and sunlight into sap and honey. This is your job. Right now, as an alchemist, you are the one with transformation's power at your fingertips. Unexpressed pain turns into suffering, unexplicitly joy because of stagnation, but emotions are aggrieved, mourned, celebrated, art are shared, given their creative invoice, become art. The medicine is found inside the ground, but not unless it becomes expressed. Take the raw materials of your experiences and turn them into a song, a dance, or art. Weave a story with the threads of your hope and despair. Oh, thank you, Red Dragon. It's horrible. I'm telling you, it's. Oof. Yeah, I agree. That's what I think attracted me to this deck of oracle cards. the tree keepers. Oh boy. How you doing, Red Dragon? Um, yeah, if it was just pain, but I don't know. We used to have someone who practiced acupuncture up here in West Branch, but I'll have to go downstate to get it. Right now, I know Xanax works. It saved me a trip to ER because I was getting ready to go to the ER when they finally approved my Xanax. It only took, I think, 4 or 5 days for them to approve it. Is there anything I can do for you today, Red Dragon? Keeper of Endings. Yeah. If they did it up here, it wouldn't be um, someone with tons of experience, I don't think. Oh, so, I got to keep my head up. That's the whole thing. I have to keep my head up. I was just working too much and I stopped listening to news. So I have no idea what's going on in the world right now. I don't know if we're still a free country. I don't think we are. Because when I went down and stopped listening to the news, at that point we were left to fascism right now. So the only thing I can read on is, oh, I know what I want to know about. I want to know what our vibrations are going to be at Christmas time. I keep asking other psychics that question, and nobody's answered it yet. I want to know what the vibrations at Christmas will be. What will our vibrations at Christmas be? What is our vibrations at Christmas? What is our vibrations at Christmas of 2025? What is there going to be peace on earth? Is there going to be peace in America? And I just heard no, but I'm still going to pull a test. Oh, that's a great question. I will ask that next. Was the rain in Texas due to weather? Yeah, we know MTG believes in it. So this is our message for Christmas time. It's Keeper of Trust. 9. I got to keep my head up. Head up. Oof. All right. This is our reading for the vibrations for December 25th, 2025. Number 9, Keeper of Trust. All that you are due, all that are to become already inside you. Just as an acorn has a blueprint for the oak tree, you have a design inside for what your soul tree wants to become. Your mind is the least undependable purveyor of direction. Your mind is the least dependable purveyor of direction. By all means, use it, but not as your ride to or die in times of creativity or crisis. That's what your soul is for. It contains the connection to your highest source and most authentic self. Trust it. Trust yourself. Trust the process. What did that mean to you, Red Dragon? Keeper of trust. I'm thinking it's up to us. It's the keeper of trust. All that you are to become is already inside you. So we have to believe in ourselves. So when Christmas comes, we can't allow them to destroy our true Christian Christmas beliefs or our spiritual beliefs, whatever power of source that you believe in or follow. Just trust yourself, trust the process, and I promise I will. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think so too, Red Dragon. I remember now. What was I'm going to do tarot on that, okay? I think it'll give us a more detailed answer. Let me clear my hands for a minute. Spirits and guiding and powers of the one force. Powers of the one force. I like that. You're beautiful. When I see the powers of one force, I see a huge white light with a great big yellow explosion coming out of the center of it. So I always see this. It's funny. My one source is this beautiful white light with yellow coming from its center. Okay, we want to know, was the floods in Texas caused by manipulation? Okay. In the name, I got to head up. I can't look down, head up. I got to save my head down when I'm reading. Oh, Lord. I only had to take a half a Xanax today, so that's improvement. I took a full one yesterday, but I only took a half today. Ah, I don't know why it works on my neck, but it does. Found out by accident about 10 years ago when I was in the ER. Went through all the pain management, went through all the crap that they put you through. Went through it all. Went through it all. And here's the tower, first card. Here's second card. The Emperor reversed. Weak foundation of government. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. That's why Saturday night, Dragon, I couldn't be on screen. I had to hold an ice pack to my neck that entire time. But I was so happy to help Gigi. I didn't want to cancel on her. And if I could ever set something up, and this Saturday I've got Julie and Gigi coming on, and hopefully I'm with them that day. I promise I'll keep my head up all week. Keep from looking down too much. Ah, here we go. We need another card, Tarot. Give us another card. We need a card. We want to know what Texas was up to. We want to know what Texas was up to. Here we go. Oh, Nine of Cups reversed. Ah, Nine of Pentacles. I guess there was a lot of money involved. Yeah, no warning in Lovers. I got a feeling this shit's going to come out. And on the bottom is the Three of Wands reversed. So the question is, was the weather manipulated? Rude awakening, falsehood, the Tower. This is the past. This is what's our current situation that we're living under. No wonder my neck can't take it. I shouldn't have so many spirits up in here. They're weighing my neck pressure down. And then we got the reverse emperor, which showing a weak foundation government, which we knew Texas does have a weak foundation. And when Doge went in and removed all of the warning systems, then we ended up with the Knight of Cups upside down. Deeply moved, overwhelmed by emotions. Yeah, they just took in the people that have been killed. And the thing about it, and I don't read it in this card, but I see that the Christianity is going to flip now. They're going to flip against Trump because, or the Republican Party. So here is Nine of Pentacles. The government is going to get money from the federal government. The state of Texas is going to get the money, but are they going to share it? The end in the outcome is the lovers. Um, duality is the lovers, so they have a choice. Will they? Let's see. Will the people of Texas that were affected by the floods, are they going to be compensated for the losses, financial and life losses that they occurred because of the warning system didn't exist? There was no warning system thanks to Doge. There was no warning system. No warning system. Reverse. We got the reversed Hierophant. There's secrets. I think we pretty much know the secrets. And the Seven of Cups comes up. Distracted by something new. There was someone in the weather thing that was supposed to release it wasn't connected. They weren't. And it says King of Cups, but I don't think there was anybody good behind it. Hi, Hershey. And then they end up with the death card, Red Dragon, because of we know what the outcome was. There was a lot of deaths because of their greed, because of our Republicans' greed. Yeah, it was manipulated for money, Hershey. I mean, Red Dragon. Yes, it was manipulated by money. The Nine of Pentacles came out, and then the next card I forgot, was it? Lovers. And the money was divided between the government and Trump. The people are going to suffer just like as always. They're not going to take care of all those Christians and everything. It was horrible. Can I answer a question for you, Hershey? I'm kind of glad I gave up on politics. So now that when I read on stuff, it's just pure from the cold because I can't watch it anymore. Man, it's just too much. Let's see. Today is what day? Russia has been doing that. Seven, 8. Yeah, today's 7, 8. What do we have to look forward to? I don't know if they can actually manipulate the weather itself, but I do believe they can manipulate warning systems. And after Doge cut all those um, the funding for the National Oceanic AA, the NOAA, after they cut all the funding for it, there's we're all screwed, especially southern states are really going to be screwed. They're just nothing happening. Let me see here. I Red Dragon, what do you think if I start going at 11 o'clock versus 10 o'clock? Because like this morning, I was able to get on by 10, but as you can tell, I'm still out of it. It's rough. Yeah, Tesla did. Huh. Let me ask the pendulum if the manipulation. Let's talk to Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy and see if I've been having some fucked up dreams, and when I wake up, they're just barely there. Wow, wow, wow. See, I hold my arm up. Ah, good morning, spirits. Are you here with us? We only want white light protection from only white light spirits, please. Yes, that's all we have here today. Okay, thank you. You guys can stop swinging. All right. Does Earthlings have a way of manipulation of the weather? Do the humans on Earth have a way of manipulating the weather? Hey, Dragon, it's just going around and around in a circle. Let's see, let's see. Was the was the Texas floods disaster were they was the weather for the Texas floods was that manipulated by man? No. Was the warning system down for the humans down? Was it down? The warning system was down, Red Dragon, but it wasn't done on purpose. Was it down because of cutting of funds? Was it just done out of ignorance because of unknowledgeable people? Was it unknowledgeable people that did it? Yes. Is this information going to come out because they fired the qualified people? Is the information going to come out because they fired the knowledgeable people. Yes. Dragon, it's all going to come out that they. You prefer 11 then. Okay. Yeah, mornings aren't mine either. Late nights not mine either. My prime is about 11 to 8 at night. That's about it. Okay, let's see. Is there is there a dam or a levee feel like they would have known this dam or living might not have been able to hold a flash flood? Maybe it didn't have maintenance right. Oh, yeah, a levee. I used to live right next to the Houston Bay Bayou. Let me tell you, terrible maintenance, terrible, terrible maintenance on that bayou. Yeah, you're welcome, Red Dragon. I don't. I think it was totally man-made. It was a man-made by ignorance and stupidity. It wasn't intentional. That's good to know that it wasn't intentional that they wanted to kill 100 people. I am just. That's why I don't watch the news because I just can't anymore. You see what happened? I was down for 5 days with my neck because of it. That's why I don't watch it anymore. So if any news I get is through this, you guys tell me, or I only watch psychics or card readers and stuff that are giving out the information. That's the only way I'm getting it because I love Midas Touch, but I can't watch them. I can't watch any of them. I lived in Texas too, Lake Dallas. Lake Dallas, Texas, just north of or south of Denton, Texas, north of Dallas. See, it's probably not all over the news either, is it, Hershey? They're not even. Sorry, gotta smoke cigarettes. I bought me some new earrings, crystal earrings. Stop moving. There we go. Bought these, and then I got some white ones like it. I know, Hershey, isn't it? I mean, you could be in a great mood, turn on the news, and you'll be yes, Stephen Miller when Trump is no longer in the presidency. Oh, let's see, Stephen Miller, that piece of crap. Ah, Denise, calm down, relax. Then my husband's always wondered, but my husbands and boyfriends always wondered how I knew they were cheating or lying. Just knew. And my kids, they always say moms have the eyes in the back of their heads. Yeah. Wait until your mom's a psychic. I think my mother was, but she was raised the generation. She was born in 1915, so I know this immigration. He is a horrible, despicable man. I've been following a bit because of my team wants to address the levees and dams that are not maintained properly enough for the amount of people that live. You see, the last time Trump was in office, Hershey, Michigan had. I had in here in Michigan, just south of me, not very far, there was a dam that broke that wiped out 2 towns, totally wiped them out. That's, I know. Then they could never understand how I knew. Huh. I just fucking knew, that's all. And I didn't realize what it was until recently when Allie and all those guys and Pam and I think Hershey did a reading for me many, many months ago. Oops, with I knew what you mean. Yeah. That's like my neighbor went off on me and he's I don't feel bad for him, but he's not going to talk to me like I'm a nothing. That's another reason my neck screwed up because him and my son. I'm single because men are too fucking stupid, okay? They're just stupid. I don't care how highly educated book-wise they are. When it comes to real life, they're just effing stupid. And I'm tired of their crap. I don't need their ass. I can take care of every need I have here on earth. I don't need them to do anything. And if they do anything, I pay them. That way they can get the fuck out. They can't stay around. They can't claim on my house. This is my house. This is my car, my yard, my dog, my cat. Oh, Lord. Okay, I got to stop shuffling. So what do we read? I am following that. Let me go back. Terrible maintenance. Maintenance. What will happen to Stephen Miller? What will happen to Stephen Miller? Okay. Um, I think I've shuffled the cards enough. Yeah. Let me see. Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller. Oh, head up, head up. Stephen Miller. 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 The Antichrist himself, Stephen Miller. Tell us about the Antichrist, Stephen Miller. Antichrist, Stephen Miller. Boy, the cards don't want it. I got a feeling I'm not going to be able to just pull from the top. I'm going to have to pull through a bunch. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Nope, this card first. Let's see. Stephen Miller. We got the Five of Wands. Knight of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I got to pull this one here first. Seven of Wands is the outcome. And the bottom card, Three of Swords, reversed. All right, Hershey, I'll do this reading and then you can come back later, whatever time it is. Time stamp on it on this is I'm looking. 35. So it's about 35 is the reading for this. It's time stamp. We got the Five of Wands, struggling and fighting. That sounds like him. Clash of ambitions. Then we got the problems behind it is they're aggressive and they're They're bullying talking. They're just aggressive, rash, unconditional type. Then we got the Three of Pentacles, which is covering the moving forward. Insufficient support. He doesn't have enough support to carry out his plan. How it's developing. I don't know if it's Two of Pentacles. He is just juggling responsibilities. Seven of Wands is the outcome. We got to stand our ground is what it's telling us. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Carl. I'm going to switch to 11 o'clock after this, you guys, because I've been off for my neck for days. Doing all right now. What was common is lack of friends. Huh. I watched a documentary on Miller and Vance. What they have in common is lack of friends and personality. So true. I wonder if that's going to be the next president and vice president. J.D. Vance as president and Stephen Miller as vice president. Yeah, 11 o'clock. That's what Red Dragon said too. 10 o'clock's even kind of hard for me, even though it's my time zone. But I can move my head today that far and that far. Better than it was. Hi, Julie. It's Carl, Julie. And who else? Teresa. Teresa's here too. Any questions? I have no idea what's going on in the real world, so. Message from my guides, please, for the days to come. If a deal would work this time. All right. Carl wants to know if one of his deals are going to come through. Is any one of Carl's deals going to come through this week? The first card, Carl, is your past. Your current the current situation is less intense sorrow. Well, that should be good. Less intense sorrow. That's now another card falls out. Then you got new ideas. New learning. What's crossing you is the Page of Swords. With tripology and forgiveness with the Page of Swords, you got new ideas coming, fresh thinking. Let me see. I don't know. Right here. Then you got the Death card reversed. That's moving forward. Then you got the Eight of Wands, how it's developing. Then you come out with the Two of Pentacles. So you got your current situation is the reverse Three of Swords. So that's a sign. Say you're going to slowly heal, so that's a good sign, actually. Then the problem getting in the way is your latest news. I don't get that. Um, New learning and bright ideas are coming. And then you got the death card moving forward. What you should be considering is refusing to let go, fear of change. I think it's telling you to let it go. I think if you let it go, it will come. Find something else to put your energy on. How it's developing is with the Eight of Wands, aimless, uncontrollably. It's stalled and there's delays. So I don't think any of your financials going to come in this week that you got going right now. And you're juggling, you're keeping it all in balance. You are keeping it balanced, Carl. So I know it's hard. I'm so glad those days are over, that because when I ran a business, it was you're always robbing Peter to pay Paul. Yeah. So your guides are saying you're hanging on, but yeah. And Theo Vance's buddy, who has developed software for the government to spy on us. Shit, we've been having China spy on us. I don't know. Can Gelly connect to my Elvis? Okay. Um. Okay. Let's see. You want a card for an indicator? Okay, I'm gonna do my other oracle. They're pretty cool. Uh, ooh, this is a big deck. This week, Julianne. For Julianne, pull a card for Julianne. We're gonna pull a card for Julianne. Julianne wants a card. What's her in this week going to get a lot better for me? Is the week going to get better for Julianne? Is the week getting better for Julianne? Is the week getting better for Julianne? You're moving on. You're going to say, goodbye, crap. You got a goodbye message. Number 32 on that card. You're going to have renewed energy. You're no longer tired. Confused mind mental struggles. I think that's what you've been coming from. That is going to be in your past. You're going to take control. Scorpio. You're Julie, you're Taurus? Are you Taurus, Julie? October. Oh, okay, I gotta keep my head up. I took a half a Xanax. Thanks. I'm a Virgo looking for a sexy Scorpio. Well, the next card that came up was Scorpio. October's November Scorpio. I'm sorry, it's not to happen. Well, maybe at this time. Well, Julie, wait at least a moment. If you do, it'll be a weakness. Your weakness is for the Scorpio man. Will be a dramatic situation. That's funny, Red Dragon. That's funny. Let's see what we got. All right. Move past grievances, Julianne. Release deep sadness. Ow, my elbow. Release deep sadness. Head up, head up. I gotta keep my head up. Oh my God. What is this? You're a compassionate caregiver, Julianne. You have to find a man who appreciates it. That's my problem. I'm a very caregiving partner, but they want a sex goddess. Well, I can be one if you'd allow me to be one, but they're suck at it. Wow. Abandoned, left behind. I don't know what this is, where it's taking us. Wise choices, Julianne. You got wise choices coming. Learn from me. Memories reminisce. I don't know where it's ending. I'm just pulling the cards as they come. Watching over you. Do you see someone watching over you? You have someone watching over you. Drained. Might be your health issues this month. Release, let go of grudges. Adorable little puppy saying, release, let go of the grudges. All right, how about an ending card? What is her outcome? You need to heal, Julie, which we know. We've talked about, yeah. You need to heal. Because I need to heal too. I've had some horrendous relationships starting from childhood with my parents. And I think we learn family structure from parents, and we marry the same jerks our parents are. Thank you. My dog is hanging on me like crazy. I don't even know if she's in here right now. She was sleeping in the bathroom earlier because it's cool in there. Yep. I believe you, Julianne. I believe you so. And I think the cards kind of said that. Ancestral karma. Yeah, Julianne's got that. Her family's. So we're going to start tomorrow, or Wednesday at 11, Friday at 11, and then 7 o'clock on Saturday nights. I make it by 10, but I'll tell you, it's this morning I didn't wake up until after 8 o'clock, and I need time for meditating and all that wonderful stuff, before I come on live. And I do some this morning, but I don't feel it was enough. Well, if we don't have any more questions, I'm going to get off. Is this week going to get a lot better for me? A card for an indicator, yeah. Yep, so it is. You got a lot of crap, that's for sure. All right, you guys, I'm going to go. I'm really. Gellick? All right, you want me to channel Gellick? Okay, and Carl's going to be my last one because this is the first day since Saturday night when I worked. And I got to practice moving my head like this. Oh, God, I can't wait until it stops all the way. I'm going to send my doctor a notice thanking her for the Xanax. Okay, I can put the cards down. I'm going to try and channel with Gellick. Let me see if I can. White light protection around me and all that are here in the chat. Can you, Gellick, can you come in? Hi, Gellick. He's here. Gellick, can you connect with Elvis, which is Carl Hess's, one of his guides? Yeah. Gellick, yeah, Elvis is here. He, I keep seeing Elvis do that one dance, and then he points his finger and foot in the one direction, like he's like ta-da. You know how he always did that dance. Ta-da. Elvis, have you got any message for Carl? Gelly, can you talk to Elvis? Or can I talk to him directly? They're doing the effing twist, Carl. Gellick and Elvis are doing the twist together, facing each other. They're doing the twist. Okay, they stopped dancing. Elvis is coming more out of the dark, Carl, because whenever I access your guides, they're always there. It's like 3/4 white light, and there's always that 1/4 of dark light. I don't ever see a full positive light around your guides. All I ever see is they're standing on the edge of darkness. They want to come over, but something is stopping them from coming into full positive light. Okay, he just did. He just came over into full positive light. Gellick's standing in front of me with his back to me, and he's looking at your Elvis in the full light. Elvis, have you got a message for Carl? He's showing me the color red. Carl, does that mean anything to you? He's showing me the color red. It looks like, you know, those teeth, those plastic teeth that you can squish them together like that. That's what he's showing me, and they're red. So, does it mean anything to you? Okay. Gellick dancing, yeah. Gellick was dancing with him. They were doing the twist, the old-fashioned twist. He didn't have anything direct for you. I think maybe he's telling you to stop worrying and do more dancing. Maybe you need to live in more fantasy, rebuild, restructure. Yeah, sometimes when I get messages from readers and psychics, it hits me hours later and it's like, oh, yeah, that's what it was. Like Gerald one time kept saying, he's Gellick's calling you sister, because he connected with Gellick and he kept calling me sister. So, yeah, can you tell I get involved? Well, it's important. Okay, I have to go because my upper back is starting to tense. And I love y'all. Thank you for coming. And next shows will be at 11 because this 10 o'clock is too much for me to hurry. And I'm going to work on our thumbnails today, Julianne. I'm looking forward to Saturday night. All right. Bye, y'all. Have a good one.
Subscribe, it's free. Highlight the bell to get notifications and thumbs up. Make comments on replay. I want you to have love, light, and laughter in your life every day. Because if you love and shine light on it, it brings laughter into your life.